Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the main Hardcore Fresh and Firm, and we are on the road to all collections. In this video, we have a pretty tragic situation occur, as you will see later on down the line. And then we're going to give you the current status of the account, like where I'm at right now in terms of items and everything, as I've made quite a bit of progress in these last couple of, or about the last week or so. So it should be a good time to give you an update on where my goals are at right now and stuff like that after we got the tectonic and everything. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to roll the first clip, which is a live. Okay, so next clip here, we actually have a double Beastmaster loot. Really hoping to get a codex from here because I still need corruption shot for range. I stupidly used my second codex on Onslaught. I do have Corruption Blast, but I used it on Onslaught because I thought I would want it for Virago and stuff. But in hindsight, definitely should have gone with the Corruption Shot there. I'm taking out the reroll tokens, but I can't actually use them. You only ever really will use those if you're rerolling both Yaka and Beastmaster or something. Actually, I don't even, yeah, I think that's why. But you see right there, first loot, we don't manage to pick up anything, which is unfortunate, but thankfully this team was going twice, and I'm going to try and start doing Beastmaster whenever it is available to, or whenever teams are getting formed to try and get this codex. I do need to start doing full raids at some point. I probably could do it like now, but I don't really have people I trust to do the full raids with. I don't really trust these random teams to not kill me at Yaka Stun Pool, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe my clan will start going or something, but second kill is done there. Nothing really special about these. Beastmaster is pretty easy usually, and kills went smooth. So we're going to go ahead and loot from Fletcher here. Nothing, and the reroll gives us nothing, unfortunately. So yeah, we missed out on that. But next up here, we have the tragic clip, which I was talking about. So I am here at Rise of the Six, and I am duoing with nuzz. And I know tons of people are going to say, why are you duoing Rots? It's a 4-man boss, blah, blah, blah. That's not my concern. Like, we were getting kills perfectly fine. There was no worry. You can teleport out. You can even teleport out if you get hammered. But what happens here is something completely different, and it could have happened anywhere. So listen up. Obi, you fuck. So if you could hear that beneath my spamming of my keyboard, that was my cat knocking out my internet. And as you can see, my screen is currently frozen. I have 2 brothers alive, although Guthan might have died with that 1200 health remaining, but Darok is still alive, and as you'll see, I get kicked to the login screen here. I'm in the login screen for quite a long time. I just skipped that until I finally got my internet back on and was able to log in. And as you guys will see, I am in Prif and have died. So that is the second life lost on my hardcore. The first one was to myself dying at Virago, which was my own fault and wasn't lag related or anything like that. This time, my cat decided to kill me. So yeah, it really, really sucks because I had just gotten the full Elite Tectonic and I lost the bottoms. I should have been protecting item. I know I'm just an idiot. But I lost the Tectonic Bombs. I lost the new Blast Diffusion Boots I had just gotten. I lost a Death Touch Bracelet, a Blade of Nimora, my Kaiway Wand and Orb. I lost my Inquisitor's Staff, which is brutal, and also my Farseer Kite Shield and my Zuck Cape. So pretty big losses right there, honestly, and very, very upsetting situation. I'll talk more about it, though, in the end. All right, guys, so here I am on the account in the live game now. We are going to be doing a little overview of where I'm at after the death and everything like that. Again, it really, really sucks that I died. And again, I know people are going to say, like, why would you do Roth's duo? Again, as I said in the clip, we were having no trouble getting kills, and it was nice and chill. And, I mean, sure, if there was 4 people there, maybe somebody could have saved my life by finishing the kill off. But at the same time, you got to think that this could have easily happened. Like, say, if we didn't go Rots right there, maybe we went to a different boss like Solak or Carapac or, Virago, anywhere else, any other boss that's high risk and a group boss. Maybe we did that and the same thing happened, I still probably die. So although it is technically possible that I could have survived if we were with a full team at Rots, I kind of don't really see that as, being, because it could have happened anywhere, like I'm trying to say. As far as the cat situation goes, yeah, my cat, like my router, I'm looking at it right now, is just like on the ground in my room, and I mean it's definitely like exposed or whatever, and that's just because of the way they set it up when we moved into the house, and it's like coming down through the window along the wall. I mean, I could maybe like have a cabinet built or something, but I don't know. My stupid cat is like running around smashing a ping pong ball all over the place and just runs headfirst into my router, completely knocks it out, and just there goes my internet. And yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. And the big sad thing is, especially, is because back when I used to play on this account a lot, I would always keep my cats out of the room when I was doing high risk PVM. But I hadn't played on this account in so long. I don't think I'd even PVM'd on it while I'm living in this house, and we've been here for like quite a while now. I just completely slipped my mind that this could happen. And of course, I've only just started getting back into PVM since I've started playing on the account. Now that you can PVM with mains, and of course, like the first day, even like the first day of me doing high risk group PVM, this happens. Like it really sucks. So I know I should have. I mean, I'm not letting the cats down here anymore when I'm doing high risk PVM, and I shouldn't have had. It's partially my fault, I guess, because I could have prevented it if my cat wasn't down here or whatever. But it just really stinks. Somehow I don't have as much of a motivational loss as I did on my first death, almost because it's like I couldn't have done anything about it really. But the other death at Virago was like, that was completely my fault and I'm an idiot. If you haven't seen that, maybe you can check that episode out. But yeah, let's go ahead, I guess, and get into where I'm at. As you saw, I lost a lot of stuff, and this is what I've got at the moment. So I went ahead and just made a normal tectonic row bottom, and I'm going to be using that for now because I really can't bring myself to go back to ED2 at the moment or next to get the remainder of those things that I need to remake the tectonic row bottom. And then we have, let's see, I got my Farseer Kite Shield back. I just went and bought that from, I had the Dunge tokens available, so I just went and bought another one of those through turtling on it. I had more Kaiwir wands and orbs in here. I also had an extra blade of Namora, so I got that. Bought another Hydrix, remade my Death Touch bracelet. I went and did a Fight Kiln, which was brutal. Fight Kiln's really boring, but I got my Zuk cape back. I already have a ton of, what are they called? The Igneous Stones, because I've done like 35 Zuk or something, so I got plenty of those. But yeah, other than that, I lost the Inquisitor. I don't think I'm really realistically ever going to get the Inquisitor back on this account. I don't think, because I'm going to try and get FSOA pretty soon. And at that point, it's probably not even that big of a deal to have an Inquisitor unless I'm going to like get an FSOA in my EOF and then also get the Inquisitor enchantment upgrade. And I mean, that's all a bit extreme, at least at the moment. I mean, if that does end up being something that's important for whatever reason, which I doubt, I mean, I can go ahead and do the archaeology. Still missing the boots. That's the main thing that's missing at this point, is those boots. I just don't have any good replacement boots. I've been wearing my Acto Primeval boots, which are obviously not good. But yeah, hopefully I can get another pair of Blast Effusions from Raksha before too long. I'm kind of confused right now because I'm just realizing that I don't think I showed a clip for me getting this huge drop right here. And I thought I had one. I don't know, did I lose the clip or something, or did I just... Yeah, I don't see it in my clips folder, so that kind of stinks. I had a pretty funny reaction. Maybe I'll find it and I'll have thrown it in the video earlier. If so, disregard this. But I did, of course, get a Grimoire at Solak, which I was really happy to get. That was so sick. I got it at 8 kill count only when we were doing trios with me, nuzz, and our friend HP. We HP got a Grim like a few kills prior, and then I got one, like the next hour. And that is just such a huge item to have for whenever I get my Fractured Staff of Armadale. And even before getting it, honestly, it's really good. I don't know if it's better than something like the Scripture of Wen or Full if you don't have an FSOA, but I don't have either of those to begin with, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, really, really happy to get that. And as far as solak goes, we've done quite a few hours at this point. I'm up to 25 kill count, and we have a 6-minute trio kill, which I'm honestly pretty happy with. We got the floor root skip on phase 1, and we skipped the rain on phase 2, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not the fastest kill in the world, but I'm over here with a Nox staff and seismic wand and Kywer offhand. I don't have Inquisitor or anything like that. So and I mean my friend HP is using a fracture staff, and nuzz was using like a poison build with the I think he's using SGB or something, and the Bic arrows. But so yeah, I mean it's pretty sweet time there. Hopefully we can get it under 6 minutes at some point, but that's going to be pretty difficult with my current setup. But again, I have a lot of upgrades available to me. Of course, I do still have the Elite Tectonic Robe Top that was saved, as was my EOF and my Seismic Wand. Yeah, I should have Protect Item on. I know I'm just an idiot, and I forget to click it in my quick prayers. What else is there to talk about? I've been doing a bit of Croesus, just trying to get some, basically everything you get from there is good. Just trying to get some more of that stuff. I've made some Bic arrows. The process of making them is super slow, but I have a decent amount of the stuff to make the arrows in here. And then obviously you need the anima, which I have some of since I recently did some Croesus, which isn't too bad. But let's see what else. I've gone back to Rots since the death. I mean, again, it's not really like I'm afraid of the boss or anything. My cats are banished from the room if I'm doing PVM. And that's how it should have been before. But yeah, I've got 20 energy from there. I need I don't even know. I need a ridiculous amount. I need to get like 1,200 kill count here to get all the pets and stuff. So this is going to be a super long grind. No shields yet, of course. I think they're like 1 in 40 for any shield. But I really enjoy the boss. It's one of my favorites, honestly. I just wish that one thing that would really make it a whole lot better is if when you first enter, you didn't have to run all the way down the hallway. Like if you just started at the door and then could run. I mean, if they want to keep the way it is, still like run back out the cave and have to avoid the rocks and jump over the bridges and stuff. That's fine, but it would be really nice if you didn't have to run all the way down that way to begin with. So that would be cool. But other than that, I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of it. And again, it's really not that dangerous, honestly. The only thing that I would really think could like realistically kill me is either getting like double spun on by Carol and Aram in the Shadow Realm, or like not noticing Carol lightning happening in the Shadow Realm. And that, I mean, those things are pretty unlikely to happen. And that's also going to require me to be like negligent and not be paying attention. You can teleport out of the fight. Even if you're getting hammered by Torag, you can teleport out during that. So it's really, there's no real risk, even if I'm doing it in a duo. I just have a hard time finding people to PVM with sometimes, and duo is frankly very easy and not an issue. So maybe people will call me stupid for doing that, but that's just how it is for me at the moment, and I'm just going to keep it that way. I just did another Beastmaster earlier today, didn't get anything, didn't have a clip for that one, but going to be doing that as often as I can to try and get more codexes. And like I said, I need to start doing some raids as well, some full raids. 125 Croesus, only the one drop of the scripture, kind of unlucky. It's a 1 in 50 for a drop there. Hopefully we can get a Spore Sack plus 40 bank space. That would be extremely nice. What else have I been doing? We have done 32 hard mode Carapack. I guess that is, I think, 2 hours only, but starting to get into that. We're doing trios at the moment, and it would be great if I could start getting some staff pieces, but it is very, very rare from there. I would honestly take Scripture as well, or even the Carapax wrist wraps for one pair of those. Would be nice to upgrade off my subjugation gloves. But yeah, I kind of enjoy the boss. It's pretty chill and definitely not that difficult if you're doing it in a trio. And I'm looking forward to continuing to work on that. Let's see, what else do we have? Next, I have not been back to. I need to definitely get back there. I'll probably wait until I get Corruption Shot to head back to next, because that is such a big help there. Up to 31 Raksha duo kill count now. No additional drops since the 2 boots. I can do solo now that I have the boots, so I probably will try to start doing some solos as well, since it's not that much, or it's pretty much the same honestly as duo, because the health just doubles. So yeah, that's that. Again, Solak is up to 25. Haven't gone to Telos yet, but I kind of want to fairly soon, so I might do that in the next video. And I think that's about it. I've been wanting to go back to Virago as well, start trying to get that Vitalis eventually. Hard mode is going to be difficult to get into for sure. But for hard mode, all I'd want to do is get the 100 kill count, get the Bombi, and be done, because I would not, definitely not going to do more than I need to of that, or of like Yakamaru. If I get 100 Yaka and the pet, I'm done. I'll get the rest of the Acto from Beastmaster. I don't care. And then Zami. I mean, I have no real reason to feel like doing Zami at the moment. Although the the accursed ashes would be pretty good from there for making quorum sticks. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I actually almost have a rune pouch back. I lost a rune pouch when I first died, and I went and took 25k pure essence from the Wizard's Tower chest because I hadn't done that yet, and I'm not on rune crafting, so I get 25k. And I have 90 magical thread. You need 115 to make a grasping rune pouch, so I'll be really happy to get that. Will save me a lot of inventory space at most bosses. And I'm up to 44k blood runes that I've crafted with that essence, so pretty good there. And yeah, that's pretty much the status. I'm still going to be playing, still going to be doing PVM, high risk, and stuff like that. Just really, really sucks that this is the way I ended up dying. I mean, my stupid cat. And I mean, again, I could have prevented it, but it's just one of those things, you know, that's just whatever. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to get this one out to go over that with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me how stupid I am for duoing rots or whatever you like. And I'm probably going to have a new episode of the backup hardcore coming out soon, because now that I'm back into making the videos, I'd like to get that account up to date with where he's at right now. And if I look at the folder here, give me just one brief moment. I have like 60 clips to go for that one to be up to date. So that'll be a couple videos. So yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. 1 life remaining on the account. We are in the true hardcore mode at this point. We we die at all, we'll get that broadcast, and we will no longer be a hardcore. And I will likely stop playing on the account and just move on to the backup, honestly, because I'm a weirdo psycho and only want to play hardcore. Who knows? It'll be a nice payday for my main account if I end up X-ing this third age die, though. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.